If you've been watching the Olympics, you've probably noticed a certain buzz. It's high-pitched, kind of annoying, but it does give us a new view of even the oldest sports. Our Evan Krugel looks at the first real drone Olympics.
Yeah, if you've been watching the Olympics, chances are you've been hearing and seeing a lot of these. No, your TV is not broken. That's the sound of tiny little drones chasing athletes around the mountain. Yes, they are pretty noisy, but they're giving us a unique perspective of the games that only a drone can provide. NBC says we can't show Olympic video during Next.
Ready?
So we decided to let Mikey Trahan
Here we go.
take us into the air.
We can take a quick tour of the studio and get a nice look around.
He's a pilot with Denver-based Indoor Drone Tours, which uses first-person view drones similar to the ones being used in the Olympics.
And so right now in our goggles, we are seeing what the drone sees. The nice thing about these, they can fit in a ton of small areas, and you can also change altitude fairly easily.
These little machines are much more nimble than a typical drone, giving Olympic pilots a way to follow athletes at upwards of 75 miles per hour.
You get a sense of the speed that the people are going because the drone is following them through.
But that perspective comes with a price.
Yeah, that hum doesn't go away. FPV drones do make noise, but they also give viewers just a whole immersive experience, which I think outweighs the negatives.
Mikey is a little biased.
Maybe a little.
He typically flies commercial buildings, like this Denver skyscraper, but also has been hired to cover pregame shows at sporting events. He says the Olympic pilots are the best of the best.
These pilots have done the same exact route hundreds and hundreds of times, and so they have the exact stick controls that they know exactly where to go down the course. I think I might need a bit more practice. Those are incredible pilots at the Olympics. I have hundreds or thousands of hours on drones, but would need a couple reps before being comfortable doing that on live TV.
Mikey hopes to see more of this in the future, a new view giving us a noisy new perspective in the race for gold. For Next, I'm Evan Krugel.
So drones were actually first used at the 2014 Olympics, but those first-person view drones arrived in 2024, first used for a mountain biking event. And this year, NBC has 15 of the FPV drones flying at the games. Evan's trying to convince our bosses to get one. Wouldn't that be a real addition to this show if it just flew around my head all the time, providing you with pointless viewpoints? But we'll keep you updated on that effort.